I feel like the concept of
Hello. Oh my god. I hate my internet. I hate this stupid Chungus internet. But hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? I surprise surprise, I'm very loud today because my roommates are working night shift. So that means I have the house all to myself. So, hello noobs. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope Scout is also here. I'm guessing he's still in the last stream, but like I'm sorry about my internet. Oh man. I've been having some issues with it, but so far so good. So that's why I'm kind of having like some sort of trouble. I remember literally downloading a game and then it took like 5 hours for me to download. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious right now?" So a lot of things today. First off, I have work tomorrow, so that means I will probably have to stream very early this weekend. But also, today I have a video. I have a full on video. Now, this is my first ever video, technically, on the style that I wanted it to be. But due to, you know, me trying to rush a specific goal, uh, the end product is something that I need to get used to because I told myself the other stream crashed and stopped. Yeah. I'm so sorry about that one. Data disconnected, and the next thing you know, OBS stopped working. So I had to restart it. And the next thing you know, when I opened OBS again and turned on the stream, it was like, you can't stream right now. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I had to restart my PC and I had to do it all again. So that was something. But how have you been doing, noobs? I will tell you about mine. I just wanted to ask you first on how you're doing, but while you're answering, I will answer my situation. This weekend, this Sunday and yesterday, all I have been doing is working on the video because during my time at work, I started thinking to myself, man, I need to start working on my own stuff. I noticed that I have been, what's it called? I have been streaming and I have been making shorts, but I told myself I am not really making anything out of this. Like, shorts is nice. If I did get a good amount of views from it, and I did get some good people who actually watched my stuff and now started watching my stream, but I thought it was not doing so well. For live streaming though, it is also nice to actually interact with people, but the thing is that I'm not gonna get any reach from that. So, damn, but I have been doing good. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're actually doing good, noobs. That's nice. You got what you do in the weekends, man? Like, I'm just wondering. But my weekends was mostly just video editing because since I have to work on some new shorts, but I also have to work on videos. Throughout the entire time at work, I told myself The shorts was nice, but it's not enough. And then I told myself the stream is nice, but I'm not getting any traction from it. So I told myself, okay, maybe if I should work on videos, that would be nice. Long form videos would be really good. Now the thing is that I used to do long form videos back then before this whole thing. But I told myself that I'm probably not gonna be doing it as significantly long than last time, because back then I used to make like a 30-minute video, and then it took me like 3 months to work on one big video, and I told myself that is not worth the 3 months. Especially now I have I have responsibilities now, I have a job, and now I was like, oh man, I have no time compared to last time. Last time I was like grinding 3 months back to back. But now I have work, and I was like, okay, shit, I don't think I have time to do those 3 months. That 3 months is gonna end up looking like 9 months for one long form video, and that's not gonna be good, because now it's gonna be like this whole content drought on my channel, and it's not worth it. Especially if I start working on shorts and I start doing live streams. I told myself like that 3 months is gonna be 9 months, and that 9 months is gonna be 2 years. So it was not worth it. So I told myself, okay, maybe if I make the video shorter, I could probably make more of it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to a good start. In the weekends, I just play games and go to my dad's house sometimes. Dude, what games did you play? Like, that, I want to know what games you play, man. Is it look, I forgot what made you watch my channel. I'm assuming that the reason why you watch my channel was because I'm playing the game that you wanted to play. I'm assuming that it's TF2. You're probably playing TF2 for all I know. But like, so yeah, I told myself, okay, if I make my videos very short, maybe that'll make me be more productive in terms of video making. And then I told myself, okay, I used to be a perfectionist back then. Maybe if I start making my videos less perfect and more good enough, I can probably start posting videos. So I told myself, okay, if I do that, I have to make sure that I stick to it. And what better way to stick to it than to have a goal? So now, when I was at work, I just told myself, okay, I gotta have a goal. In the next 3 months. Hello, Scout. Hello. I'm sorry about the stream earlier. My internet was kind of stupid, but now I'm here, and I'm louder now because my roommates are working night shift. So that means I have the house all to myself. I normally play Roblox with my friends, and I only watch your channel because you're very social to people and your content is good. Thank you very much, Noobs. Nah, I talk to people as much as I can. If I see someone chatting, of course I wanted to make them feel welcome in the channel, like you guys, like Noobs, like Scout. Like I wanted to make sure that you guys are have someone to talk to while I'm talking to some. Like I also like to have people to talk to while I'm working my stream, because I feel like doing this shit all alone just feels kind of boring. And at the same time, I'm not an interesting fella from time to time. Let's just say that. I'm assuming that you guys might say like otherwise, like, oh no, you're a very social person. Bullshit. I am not a very social person. I barely talk. If you see me at work, I'm quiet as shit. So I told myself that maybe if I talk to more people in the chat, I can interact with them and they can interact with me, and that will be a great way for us to actually have a side-to-side relationship in streams. So, fuck, I have shit planned out, but I did tell you guys 3 months. In 3 months, I have to make 5 videos. And what videos I should be making, I don't know, but as long as they're less than 10 minutes, all I know is that make sure that the video is less than 10 minutes and I don't have to be picky with the content I'm making. Yeah, I actually saw you from my Popeyes job the other day. How the heck? How'd you know? How'd you know it was me? How'd you know? Wait, when was this? I went to Popeyes a while back. When was this? I wanted to know. Also, welcome GN's Room TV. I am currently yapping and talking about my plans for the channel for the next 3 months. But I told myself that I should not make my art too perfect, and I should not make my videos more than 10 minutes, because if I start to make it more than 10 minutes, I will start to feel demotivated, and I will start to over perfectionize the thing ago. 6 months ago? Trust? Oh hell nah. When was 6 months ago? Hold on. This might actually be true. Okay, let's see. Today's April, then it's March, and then February, and then January, and then December, and then November. So 6 months ago it was in November. Uh I don't know if it was November or December that I actually went to Popeyes. Holy crap, you might be onto something, Giants. But if you did saw me, heck, I hope I gave you a good, like, I hope I said thank you, because I always say thank you to like the cash register, or to the person who was at the cash register whenever I get my order. I tend to be very respectful with the people who serves me food, because I don't want to be rude. I've encountered, like, I've had friends who actually had a rough time when they were at the fast food chains. So I just want them to make sure that they still feel how can I say, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I want to appreciate the effort that they do. I love the new vid, and for real, it felt like a big creator made it. You did very good. Thank you very much. No, you went over the counter and slapped my coworker. Ooh, it better be at the buns, man. I better slap. If that was me, it would have been me slapping your coworker's buns, man. I'm just saying. It's normal for you to it's normal that you are silenced at work. It's a room that you are in that change things up. Exactly. I feel like if it's people you are kind of confident with, or you're kind of vibing with, you can be a bit more loud than usual. I know for sure if I have Kyomu or Lily with me, I would be a bit more louder. And I'm pretty sure if I started hanging out with like my other friends, I would be a bit louder. But if it was with work, oh man, I am very quiet. And the thing is that they told me I'm a huge workaholic, because I always like find an excuse to go back to work whenever I'm working, because I do not want to interact with people. Man, I hate interacting with people at work. Like, don't get me wrong, these are good people. I respect them. But man, I do not want to have a small chit chat. I just want to go back to work and then like finish my shift and then just go home, you know? so I guess it is just the people. Oh man. So now the thing is that I didn't have any games planned today, because I was actually planning on live streaming my videos, and then afterwards we can probably, oh sheesh, that is not it, there it is. I'm planning on actually live streaming my video and have my live reaction to it, because I uploaded this and I told my good friends, I told Kyomu, I told Lily, like, okay, I'm gonna upload this and I'm not gonna watch it, because I do not want I do not want to see my work, because I know for sure I'm gonna be super critical with my shit. And I told myself that I'm probably not gonna be watching it. So I just told myself I'm gonna upload it and not watch it. But now we're here live streaming. I might as well just watch it with you guys and have my thoughts on what I was watching or what I was doing in that time. Grant, the sense of humor is gonna be probably okay. Every time when I was working on this video, I want to mention this. When I was working on this, Lacey, shut up. When I was working on this video, this is always when I came back home from work, or let's say it's the weekends and it's like 2 a.m. So Lacey, shut up, girl. Jesus. Okay. So my sense of humor here is probably gonna be like super awkward or super weird for me. But like, all I know is that when I was editing this, I was having a good time. As for the drawing though, the drawings are gonna be kind of yikes. 7 views and 4 likes in 2 hours is good, not gonna lie. Let's just say that. I wasn't. Dang, my dogs are like barking. I I remember closing the doors. Did I? I hope I did. Oh well. Anyways, uh, Lacey, I'm sorry for if my dog is barking like so much, but thank you very much. 7 views and 4 likes. I'm surprised I even got like 1 like, dude. But like, I will be watching this with you
I feel
guys.
like
Shut up. I hate it already. I hate the sound of my voice. I never watch my stuff. Uh Also, did you guys like the thumbnail for this today's stream? This one? I've been listening to a lot of Bird Brain by Tito, if I'm correct. I'm gonna be right back. I don't like the fact that my dogs are like looking at the door. Maybe my roommates are finally back home. Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I am back. I am so sorry. The dogs were barking, so I thought my roommates were here, but my roommates are not here. So I'm still alone. So I don't know why they did that. But like, okay. Oh well. Man, what was I talking about earlier? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I didn't want to watch my shit on my own, so I told myself that I'm probably going to watch this with people. This is peak content. I can't I can't reply to it honestly because of this is a browser, or this is another browser that I should not show my any info about myself. So I told myself, okay, I'm going to go make for a guest browser. Anyways, we are going to be watching this right now. I will give you my thoughts on it. So there will be a bunch of pause content. If you guys if you guys want to support me as much as you can watch the video for yourself. You can leave a comment. You can leave a like. Everything will be very much appreciated because, like, man, I put effort into this. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. This is for not only for myself but also for the people who actually enjoy my content. So I'm glad that you guys I made something for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully you guys actually enjoy it. Hello Yamevse. Yamevse? How do you pronounce your name, man? Welcome to the stream. I am gonna be having a live reaction of the video that I made a while ago. Fuck. I'm scared. At the same time, I had to watch this for you guys. So let's start. Okay.
I feel like the concept of being a god sounds really complicated. The idea of you being responsible for literally everything sounds like it takes a lot of accountability that only a mature and a smart person can actually do.
Right out the bat, I hate my voice. I hate my voice already. Oh man, how did I get so used to this shit? Like, man. Oh well, wait, let me increase it. There we go. There we go. So you guys can watch the whole thing. So I didn't know what to put. Yamemse. Yamemsi. Okay. I see. You're welcome to the stream, Yamemsi. But like this first part, I didn't know what to put. I yapped about my thoughts because I am a huge fan of like storytime animators. I watch people like Jaden Animations. I watch people like Aka Yaps. Got One's Out. Let's not talk about that. One's Out. My bad. Let's who else? Ringo Tsuga. I've been watching them a lot, so most of my Yap sessions are mostly gonna be similar to like a storytime animator. But the thing is that I do not want to talk about my life because I feel like that my life is my life, and I do not want to share myself just yet to the public. So what I do is I share my thoughts on my adventures on games that I play, because at least the games that I play, I actually live stream them. Similar to this game, I actually live streamed it and then I made it into a video. So that first part, oh my god, I didn't know what to put. So
Now, what if we completely flip the script and give it to an idiot like me? And that's the point of the video. Welcome to Worldbox, a sandbox
love
game where you
Worldbox.
get to create a world, plop in a bunch of civilization, watch evolve, collapse, or start wars over absolutely nothing. There are a plethora of things to do. Control the terrain, spawn creatures, natural disasters, drop a nuke on them. You know, the tiny stuff. Literally anything you want. It is literally just me goofing off with unlimited power and a very, very questionable judgment. But I am curious on how the world would turn if a very mature person such as myself leads it. Will they thrive? Will they advance into a powerful empire? Or will I accidentally press the meteor button? Let's find out on how long my world survives. As the world begins, we are spawned in the default world, a brand new canvas
Jesus.
with infinite possibilities for a god with the attention span of a golden retriever. And as first order of business, I let chat decide everything, because nothing says wise and benevolent deity like outsourcing your divine judgment to strangers on the internet. Chat immediately.
okay. That I know I did not. You changed Mini-Wisp? I guess, yeah. I did change Mini-Wisp from time to time. I was looking at like designs and what to do. I was like, okay, should I go for like the Smoky Bee route? Should I go for a more Bomberman type? Should I start going for a more Newgrounds type? I was like, there are so many identities that I have that I want to do that I didn't know what, because I like the idea of Stickman. Like, don't get me wrong. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. If I search up Smoky Bee, right? She has this type of style. Where is her Stickman? Fuck. Smoky Bee. Where is her style? I remember the stick. There it is. It's sort of like this. So I told myself, okay, I like the idea of literally just a circle and then like a little rectangle and then stick figures. I told myself that sounds nice, but at the same time, someone already made this type of style. We have Ice Cream Sandwich. We have Smoky Bee, who literally has this style of drawing. So I told myself, am I gonna be original if I do that? And then I started thinking of like the Bomberman style. Bomberman. Where it's literally just a drop. Where is it? Where is it? So it's like a pill body with like skinny arms and legs, and then a circular arm and a circular hand and circular feet. I told myself, okay, that sounds nice. I like the square body. I like the square face. I like the round body. I was like, okay, that sounds nice, but at the same time, it could be a little bit daunting, because the stick can be very confusing if like you jumble your body up together. So I told myself, okay, maybe not that. So I started going for like the Newgrounds type. Newgrounds Tankman. I think that's his name. So I started thinking of like this one. I was like, oh, okay, the arms are kind of more emphasized. And then the other stuff is like very skinny. Like if you notice, like the lower leg and then the feet is very emphasized. And then this is one is the lower arm and the hands are emphasized. That's what I was going for. So I told myself like, where is it? Oh, oops.
I started going for that route. Hold up, there we go. Where I started to like really emphasize a little bit in the lower leg and then the feet, even though there's no feet, and then lower arm and then the hands. So I was like, okay, maybe I can work with that. But if you notice, like most of the styles I placed here, they are multiple styles at all. You see the bomber, like the Tankman style. You see the Chibi style right here, and then if you notice, like if I throw my character, oh, it's a little. You notice that it is also the Smokey Bee design right there. Now, I will show some stuff as well. Like there is a Smokey Bee style right here. You can kind of see it. Where it's also like a circular and then square and then stick. So my style is kind of like everywhere at this point that it needs to like it. I guess it doesn't really technically have an identity, but at the same time it does, because I have the Tankman style, the Bobberman style, the Smokey Bee style, and then the Chibi style, and then probably like a full on art if I if I want to. So yeah, my style is just gonna be different from time to time. Those are all WRES. Thank you very much, dudes. But like I wanted to make sure that I still have some form of identity whenever I'm making videos, because I can always go for just the Smokey Bee route, but at the same time, people, I like them all. Thank you, Scout. I'm glad that you like them. I was so used to back then because I follow along the whole Storytime Animators vibe, and back then when people was like when the Odd Ones Out was still popular, right? He had this like marshmallow body. And then next thing you know, not TikTok, I started looking at other YouTubers, and there is this guy named Tim Tom who has the same style as the Odd Ones Out. And a lot of people were claiming that he is a Odd Ones Out clone. And I told myself, I don't want to be a clone of someone. So I was like super stressed out on what I want my references to be, that I kind of just got scared of what I want to. Because like some people, if you wanted to be unique in terms of style, it's kind of difficult already. Like there are some people who I actually like their style. Like for example, Rushlight Invader. He has an amazing style. Wait, let me see it. He wanted to go for like simple, like he used to go for panty and stocking styles back then. Like if you notice this, his styles were more of like a panty and stocking and stock. Yeah, their styles are more like very they have a very stylistic choice right here. Like it's very pointy, it's very rigid. And that's what Rush was going for back then. And now he started going for a more simpler route, because sometimes the what's it called, the panty and stocking style was getting a bit too complicated to draw and animate, so I can understand where he's going from. Now he went for like a form of a Smokey Bee route. I just noticed that. Hold on, where is it? If I could play the video. Oh no, it's an ad. But yeah, he was going for a more Smokey Bee style now, which, don't get me wrong, it does look really nice on his animation. Like look at this. He can animate a little bit more fluid now because of how simplistic the style is. You can see how square bodies and then very stick legs and feet and hands, I mean. And because of that, he can be more fluid with the designs. You can still kind of emphasize who this person is. You can see this is Pink Poppy, this is Laddie, this is the ice cream sandwich, and they're going for like the sort of like the Smokey Bee route that I mentioned earlier. But it's not technically Smokey Bee's style, because this was is it FouseyTube? No, it's not FouseyTube. Who's the first Storytime animator? I forgot his name. Man, who was he? But that was his style back then. That was the one he drew. Like it was literally just a circular and then square and then stick, and the next thing you know, it was Ice Cream Sandwich who has that style as well. Yeah, it's a square and stick, and then next it was Smokey Bee, who has the
the square and stick. There it is. Yeah. If I can load it, that would be really nice. But man, yeah, fucking square and sticks. Now, another reason why I kind of don't want to go for square and sticks as well was because if you look at Smokey B's limbs, like you can barely see it from her body. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, let's say if it's very far away, like let's say I know who you're talking about, but not the name. Yeah, exactly. I know. I think you know who this person is, Scout. Like you know it's a God, what's his name? Is this Smike? No, it's not Smike. Fudge. Story time animators. I can't tell. There's so many storytime animators now. It's kind of difficult. Oh, I also like Oz's style. It's a really good style. Where is it? Man, I don't know who that person is, but I you know who I'm talking about, Scout. It's literally they literally started with the square and stick style. But now, if you notice with Smokey B though, if like let's say you are very far away from the screen, pardon my dogs. If you're very far away from your screen, you can barely tell her legs. You can barely tell her arms like coming out from her body because her body is darker, so the limbs kind of blended in. So that's what I'm worried about because my character is also like darkish in terms of shirt, but like again, maybe it's Swoozy. Yes, it's Swoozy. Man, there we go. That I think it's this one. Yeah, videos popular. I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. He starts with squares and sticks too. Oh man, thinking ads. I wish I could have an ad blocker in this browser, but oh well. Where is it? Come on, load, please. No, another ad. Ah! Jesus. Okay, there we go. Square and sticks. But this one is more emphasized because like you can kind of see his body, like his character's t-shirt is red. Like you can see it from where is it? There we go. From his outfit, it's red. So that's why the black limbs is kind of like more noticeable. With Smokey B, it's kind of difficult. And I'm assuming it's for my character, it's also going to be very difficult. I have no idea how I remembered that. Scout, since you are a like storytime animator fanatic as well, like me, I have so much respect for you. The fact that you know who Swoozy is and I don't remember who he is wild. And I'll tip my hat for you, buddy. Like that is some goated remembering right there. But like
outsourcing your device.
Oh my god, my bad. So like yeah, as for the style, it varies. Maybe I might still go for like the square and stick style. Maybe I would go for the Bomberman styles. Maybe I would go for the Tankman styles. It doesn't matter. I will go for it and make sure that I still have some form of identity of myself. Anyway, so let's continue. I'm sorry for the huge side tangent. It is now 30 minutes and I'm still 1 minute into the video. It's my mistake. All right, let's continue.
Benevolent deity, like outsourcing your divine judgment to strangers on the internet. Chat immediately split into two factions, Team Elf and Team Humans.
Funny enough, when I said the chat picked Team Humans and Team Elves, it was only two chats. But technically, it is still a chat. It was two people who decided on the humans and on the elves. I think the first one was, if I remember correctly, it was Stakui. It was Stakui who decided the elves, and then there was another person, Ironbat, who chose humans. And I was like, okay, that's technically chat. Yeah. It's humans versus elves now.
As I spawn in the elves, they immediately
spawn in
got to
these
work, building
these
homes,
elves
starting
and the
families.
humans.
They're thriving. Meanwhile, the humans collectively decided that the floor was fine. Like actually, they just laid there on the dirt.
Everyone's just sleeping. What the fuck? They're being lazy.
We then had to name our kings because every civilization needs a leader to make terrible decisions on their behalf. Chat, in their infinite wisdom, named the human king
Kong. King Kong. He is a weak king, but he is an honest king, you know?
Generally could not have done better myself. Also, I might have almost unalived
That
him
was
since
an
I accidentally
accident.
commanded him to swim
I
in the ocean.
accidentally commanded Kong to go to the water.
Oh my god, Kong's drowning! No, Kong! Kong, you good?
Oh my god, Kong literally just went out for a swim and now she's half elf.
But don't worry, he's fine, probably. We then discovered the new king of the elves, King Rofon. We decided to not rename him because we genuinely thought this name
Yeah,
was cool.
Stackly thought
Eventually,
that
the humans
Rofon
remembered
sounded
that they
cool,
had
so she
thumbs and
kept
started
it.
building. And look, I'll give them credit. The Gakasa Empire, which is their village, looked legitimately impressive. Roads, docks, structures, very modern. They're very civilized. The elves, meanwhile, built Nalsira, which my chat described as a walkway village. It's open, it's free,
You can kind of see from the villages already. You can see that Nalsir was already like thriving in terms of like a civilization. Like they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buildings from this tiny spot alone. And you can see the Gakase Empire, they only started with 3 buildings. They had like 2 houses and a dock. That's it. So you can kind of tell like, oh shit, I think the elves are gonna win this one.
flows naturally.
Especially we have this brain thing. Now, I'm not sure if it was this thing that kind of influenced the elves to be more smarter, but I never played Worldbox like that much to the point where I don't know if this statue would actually help them or not. So I was like, ooh, maybe I gave the elves an advantage.
With the land. Two
Did-
civilizations, 2 kings, 1 island. What could possibly go wrong? Ah yes, peace. Lovely, isn't it? Well, it lasted about 4 minutes because word started spreading across both towns that there was someone else on the other end of the island. The humans heard about these pointy-eared people living in what sounded like organized chaos. No real structures, no laws, just vibing. And immediately decided liberation. These people
I
need
wanted
be
to make a
free
bad
from their
name for the
habits,
elves.
apparently. And the elves, on the other hand, heard about these strange beings building roads and making rules and having things like order. And they also decided liberation. Because how dare someone live their lives differently? Both civilizations, completely independently, look at each other and thought, these guys need our help, whether they want it or not. Which, historically speaking, never really ends badly, right? Meanwhile, Rofon somehow got stranded on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere.
He is stranded right now. The Elf King is in another island.
I definitely
If I'm correct, I think I accidentally put rope on there the same way I commanded Kong to drown in the ocean. I think I commanded Rofon to go to that island right there. I was like, ooh, whoops. I didn't know if I did that or maybe he did it onto himself. But I don't think an elf king would just leave his city and be stuck in the island. So
didn't do anything. But either way, we fixed it.
put sort of land here. I'll put some land here. Whoops. I generally thought I killed him there.
After King Rofon spent his time on the island, I guess that made him decide to find
This is just Europe in 1700s. This is exactly Europe in 1700s. There were elves back then in Europe.
first move. So, oh wait, whoa, what the fuck? What's happening? Excuse me? Why is there a line now? Are they attacking? The elves blink fast. They assembled their very
Also, you notice they started. Okay, a little tip. If you notice, the tumor is not there anymore. So this took place before King Rofon got stranded in the island. But I told myself, like, okay, maybe if I kind of structured the story a little bit better. Like, you notice King Rofon is still in that island right there in one of the... So, a little continuity error, but they started attacking while King Rofon was stuck in that island. Just a little tip for anyone who didn't, like... I'm just gonna give my thoughts on the... whenever I'm live streaming my videos. But I'm not gonna tell this at all in like, if I were to put it in the comments or something. But it was a continuity error, and I wrote it already in the script, and I made the lines for it. I was like, I'm too lazy to actually like fix the script, so it's just gonna be like that now. King Rofon got saved, and the next thing you know, he's not saved in this one. So My bad, everyone.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck? What's happening? Excuse me? Why is there a line now? Are they attacking? The elves blinked fast. They assembled their very first battalion, Yorna 1. 6 elves
Yorna 1
marching
was
with
pretty
purpose,
goated though, not
marching
gonna
with
lie.
conviction, and marching directly into an absolute disaster. See, the elves had one fatal tactical flaw. They went in one at a time.
Yeah, I don't know
tripling
why
in,
they
single
fucking
file,
did
like
that.
they were waiting on a bus or something. And the humans, 3 swords and 1 archer, just stood there and cleaned them up one by one. The arrows were raining, the blades were flying, and the elves were discovering that individual heroism does not, in fact, beat math. Yorna 1 eventually retreated, and the humans hunted them down. First skirmish goes to the humans.
Yeah, they were-
The elves responded to the devastating
They were
loss by
kinda
immediately
stupid.
sending in
But man,
Yorna
were they
2, which
persistent.
comprised of 2 people.
There were 2 people in Yorna 2, and literally they just went in for the attack again. Did they kill anyone? Yes, they technically did kill 2 people, but the thing is that it was not that significant to the point where they just died anyways. So I
That
just
ended well.
cut that
Okay, new
story.
plan. Yorna 2, the real Yorna 2.
The actual Yorna
6
2
elves
finally
organized,
arrived.
and this time they actually worked together. And something remarkable happened. It worked. The leader went absolutely feral, carved through a soldier, took out the Gakasa Empire frontline, and pushed all the way to the village entrance, where they were at the gates finally. And then suddenly, his team is gone. Apparently, there was a rogue human snuck around the back and killed the leader's team. And then the rogue immediately caught up to the leader and unalived him. 3 failed
That was that was such a stupid fucking meme. I was thinking of like
and
the
unalived him.
like this image right here. Yes, it is very creepy. I am so sorry for that, but like let's just skip it so that you guys won't see that. But like I was thinking of like that kidnapping meme here. Where is it? Where they cover mouth. I think I need to have Google on this one because like kidnapping meme image. It was no. There it is. It's this one. I was thinking of like this one. It was like a funny fucking skit. That if only I can find it. Here's another one from Goku for It's this one. I thought it was like pretty funny for like the time being because I just keep seeing that when I was at work. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just put that in the video. So I just ended up putting that one. And I'm seeing the part where you were working on it on the last streams. Oh man, the last stream, I was like at the very beginning as well. I think I was making like a sketch for like these things. Like every time I was drawing, you can kind of see like all the situations where I just sketched the stuff. Let me find more stuff. Let me go to my last stream live. Is it I'm back? I think it's I'm back. Yeah, I was showing this one with Yorna 2, if I'm correct.
Like they were waiting on a
Where is it?
responded to the
This one. Oh my god. You can see this one and this one as well. Like me working on it. So I was halfway already on that video, which was nice. Friday, I was halfway. And then on Saturday, I think I was like 3/4 already or probably finishing or almost finishing. No. This Sunday, I was like really going into it because like I know for sure that I was working from 7 a.m. all the way to like when I uploaded it. That's how long I've been working on it. So it was a very long process, and I didn't want to stream because I'm not sure if I had some responsibilities that I had to do while I was like working on the video. Where else? Oh, I can't do more of this. Were you here in the entire time? Yeah, you were here, Scout. Yeah, this one. Oh my god. That was the Yorna 2 one.
Suddenly, his
This one. You can kind of see like I was already going for like the Bomberman style. Not the Bomberman, the Tankman style. Where it's literally just skinny upper arm and then very thick lower arm and hands. So like I like this style. It feels more like emphasized with where the limbs are, which was really good.
team is gone.
Like
The elf empire was learning, adapting. The humans had no idea what
this
was
is where
coming.
I stopped.
And
I
now
didn't
the elves
continue the
decided
story.
to finally create the 3rd battalion. Yorna 1. Again. I think they lost
I don't
count,
know
or
why
maybe
they
numbers
named
are
it
human
Yorna
concept and the
1
elves simply did not
again,
care.
dude.
But the humans at this point
I think I
had
was the whole
survived
time.
3 separate attacks. You
Dude, Scout, you are the fucking goat for staying in the stream. Like I'm glad that you were there. I get to entertain you as much as I can, but Man, dude, you're fucking goated. I just
They'd
say
be
it.
ready by now, right? And they were, in a sense that they knew it was coming, but hadn't really done anything about it. Urena 1 hit the Gakusa Empire like it had a personal vendetta. 2 houses gone, burned, and rubbled. And in this moment of absolute crisis, with King Kong's village crumbling down, and with the elves at the gates and fire in the streets, King Kong left. He just dipped.
Yeah.
He
I have no idea why the fuck did King
just
Kong leave. I was like, oh, okay, shit. Well, the Gakusa Empire fucking disappeared now. Hello, noobs DM. Welcome back. I'm just reviewing the stream. What did I miss? I guess 5 minutes and 22 seconds of the video. I was talking about like the whole style of arts that I'm going for. Me and Scout were mostly discussing about it on what I wanted to go for, because you can kind of see like I had 4 different styles of art in the video. But like, yeah, we started talking about storytime animators. We started talking about like my thoughts about the style that I wanted to go for. I did say that I wanted to have some like form of personality still in my drawings, which is something that I need to remove, because that is a problem for me later down the line. If I start perfectionizing shit again because I didn't like the style, that's gonna take my time again for the video. So you can kind of see that I have 4 different styles in the video, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna keep them or should I go for something else.
He packed it up and walked.
Anyways, yeah, Kong fucking left the Gakusa Empire, which sucks. War of Gakusa Empire has... Oh, yeah, what's up? I've seen until the Elf King stuck on the island. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were discussing about like some continuity error, because where is it? In this scene
Sort of land
where I'm putting like the fucking tumor land in the island, where it looks like the lizard has a tumor now. If you see later down the line, the tumor is gone. Like, it's not there anymore. So I told myself, shit, I fucked up with the script. I voice acted it, I recorded it already, so that means I can't like just do it again without refixing the script. I was like, I'm too lazy. I might as well just stick with it. So there's a little continuity error that you would not notice unless I tell you. I'm assuming that no one noticed it as well. Or I'm assuming that you guys did notice it and you guys didn't say anything about it. But like, there's a tumor here in 320, and then once it's 331, the tumor's not there anymore. So that's a little side
battalion.
side tangent.
1. Again, I think they lost count, or
let me skip this.
Personal vendetta. 2 houses gone, burned, and rubbled. And in this moment of absolute crisis, with King Kong's village crumbling down, and with the elves at the gates and fire in the streets, King Kong left. He just did. He packed it up and walked out. Gone. And I want you to understand, it was that easy. With the king gone and defenses crumbling, now Sierra walks straight in and claimed the Gakusa Empire like they'd always owned it. And you think, okay, the war's over. Everyone goes home. And the elves celebrated. But nope, they enslaved them.
They enslaved them.
Enslaved the humans. Yeah, the humans. The one who were just sleeping on the floor and building roads. And
I don't know why they
things that
fucking
the fictional
enslaved
giant
them,
gorillas
dude.
Are now a workforce of the elf empire, which is genuinely a little messed up. But this is what happens when I let chat run a civilization. So the war was over. The elves had won. And now the island is unified under one race.
Now, I could have ended the video here, honestly. Like 5:57, that would have been a perfect time for me to just say like the outro and just moved on. But I told myself like I did some more shenanigan shit anyways, so I might as well just add that.
A moving story, which lasted about 90 seconds before I started pressing random buttons. First, I wanted to see how powerful the Elf Empire actually was, so I spawned in an evil mage to test them. I can summon a necromancer or an evil mage.
That evil mage was so fucking broken,
and the mage just
man.
started destroying everything. Immediately. No warm-ups, no mercy, just absolute annihilation. Oh my god. Maybe I made this evil mage a bit too strong. Holy shit. He just killed...
Like, look how many elves that is in that, that scene. Look at that. There's so many of them. And they're just being obliterated and burned to death.
This evil mage is just killing every elf. It's a massacre, and he's still good with health. It got so bad that I had to manually force the wizard to swim away.
Because, like, I think in the chat, I think Stakui was, like, getting, like, disappointed that I just summoned a mage and then the elf civilization is just dying. I was like, oh man, I am so sorry, man. I'm just gonna take this evil mage
into
and
the
put it to
ocean in the
Sauron.
direction of Mordor and hope for the best.
You're sticking here for now on. You're too overpowered.
Then I found the natural disaster tab. Now, a
Then this thing kinda happened.
responsible god might start small. Maybe some rain, a little storm, see how the people cope.
I nuked the fucking Dalsira. I nuked Dalsira, and everything in Dalsira just disappeared. All that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 buildings of Dalsira is definitely fucking gone. Dude, the elves are just gone. How long did that take to subtitle? Because I hate doing that. Subtitles is just kind of alright. It's not that hard. Especially if, like, let's say you're not subtitling the entire video, you're gonna be okay. Because I bought the speech to text subtitle plugin for Adobe, and I also installed the subtitles stuff for DaVinci. So subtitles was kind of easy. It's mostly just placing them in the right spot, because like it just transcribed it for you already. So if you were to do some video editing and you want some subtitles, it's probably best if you go for like Premiere Pro, because Premiere Pro has a really good editing style, not editing style, subtitle style. With DaVinci, it still needs some more tweaking. It's been 3 updates and it still kind of buns. So I highly suggest going for Premiere Pro. Like, I don't get me wrong, DaVinci is doing a good job, but man, I wish I can go back to Adobe. The reason why I don't want to go back to Adobe is because it's a subscription base, and not only that, Adobe's been kind of ass to their customers. Like, it's really bad to the point where I transitioned from Premiere Pro all the way to DaVinci. That's how much I hated Adobe that time. But man, Adobe's Premiere Pro is really, really good. Like, if you were to ethically get it for free, I don't know. If there was a way for you to get it for free, then I don't know. I wouldn't advise it. You know, I wouldn't advise taking the free version, but it is technically free if you get it for free. I'm just saying. But like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you were to get Adobe Premiere Pro, make sure you get the transcribe, like the subtitles, speech to text. I think you have to just search it up, speech to text. If Adobe let you have the speech to text plugin, then there we go. Every time you talk or you transcribe stuff, there is a plugin where you could just, like, Adobe will read or understand what you're saying, and then it will create subtitles for you. And the way they time stuff there is really good compared to DaVinci. So, just saying. Hopefully DaVinci would step up their dang game, because I would like for the subtitles to be better. But man, it still needs some more fixing. Anyways, let's continue. Waf has been found. There's a new kingdom called Waf.
And finally, chat asked me to spawn a dragon. And I thought, you know what? I'll be smart about this. I'll put it on a volcano far away from everyone and let it
I was actually like being really kind. Like, I was like, okay, I fucked up Nalsir already, and I don't want the humans to be, fucked by a dragon. So I told myself, maybe I should put it in a volcano. This motherfucker went
just sit there and
straight
look
to the
through the
city of the...
dragon flew directly to the human village.
He went directly to the human freaking village. Why in these things on top of the screen when you can just choose webs? Why does it say kidnapping? Wait, what do you mean? Why in the things at the top of the screen when you can choose the webs, why does it say kidnapping? I don't know. Wait, what? What do you mean? Like the one at the top left? Why is the thing at the top of the screen? I'm sorry, but I did not understand what you're saying here, noobs. The new kingdom called Waf.
And finally, chat asked me to spawn a dragon. And I thought, you know what? I'll be smart about this. I'll put it on a volcano far away from everyone and let it just sit there and look cool. The dragon flew directly to the human village.
Where are you going? Oh no.
But then, nothing happened. It just landed there. Looked around, found a nice spot.
Yeah, it was nice for that dragon to just... I mean, the tabs? Oh, what about the tabs? Are you talking about like the... Oh, kidnapping? Oh, the kidnapping one? Oh, we were talking about like the meme of this one. This one right here. Oh, oops, my bad. This one. I was thinking of like the meme I searched a while back, which was literally just which I placed in the video. Where is it? This one
up to the leader and unalight him.
this one. I was trying to do this kind of meme for this one, and I was finding like kidnapping or something. So pardon my my search engine. We were talking about story times as well, so that's why we were talking about Rushlight Invader style, on how he wanted to go for like the panty and stocking style, the Goku kidnapping, whatever. And then I was talking about like the art style that I wanted to go for, which is the Tank Man style. Yeah. So I was also talking about what styles I was going for. Anyways,
to the human, but then nothing happened. It just landed there. Looked around.
yeah, I'm glad that Dragon just chillax,
The
but
dragon was just a little guy, just wanted somewhere to rest. And here I thought it was gonna cause destruction
like I see that one guy just going forward with a sword. I was like, oh no.
towards the human village. A human stabbed it. Why? Why would you do that? You have been enslaved, and somehow this is the hill you choose to die on? Okay, well, whoever that is a fucking moron. Holy shit, they're burning down the houses. The dragon understandably lost its mind and tore the entire village
Yeah,
apart. Which,
they kind of
look, in
deserved
hindsight,
it.
it was fair. Luckily, the docks that the humans built back when they had hopes and dreams and a king with a normal name apparently had some kind of dragon countermeasure built in because they killed it. Which begs the question, why the did they not use this when the elves were attacking? So what did we learn today? Elves are organized until they're not, humans are lazy until they're absolutely not, kings will abandon you at the worst possible moments, and evil mages don't negotiate. And if you give an idiot unlimited powers over a world, the world will survive. Barely. Despite his best efforts. Look, I had a great time destroying everything these people worked for.
That was a
And if you
great
did too,
video.
Consider subscribing. It helps out a lot, and
It was
frankly, this civilization deserves at least one person in the corner with good judgment. Unlike their god.
So, first ever video. Well, technically my second video, but it is technically the style of video that I would want to go for. So that is my first video. This was just mostly a stream highlight. I told myself that maybe am I gonna go for like a stream highlight type of videos whenever I start doing Chief Wisp, or should I just go for like the same style of videos that I go for, which is story time video games? Now, story time video games is pretty fun. I guess. I'm not sure if I should keep going at it. It did take a while, but if I start working on storytime video games, I need to commit to it for the next 3 months. So I told myself in 3 months, I have to make sure that I have 5 videos. So what's my next video gonna be about? It could be about Portal. I'm probably gonna start talking about Portal, or am I gonna start talking about Team Fortress 2? I'm not sure if either of the two. I think Portal has a story that was just 2 hours long. With Team Fortress, I could probably tell about my experience on it. So it all depends. Or I would go for Dispatch. I feel like Dispatch is also another thing. But the thing is that there are some clips in Dispatch where my audio wasn't there, and I remember I did not record it. So I was like, I don't think I should do Dispatch then. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go for Dispatch, I'm gonna go for Team Fortress 2, or I'm gonna go for Portal. Now that's up to you guys to decide on what you want. You should make TADC theories. I should go for TADC theories, but the thing is I'm not as good as who's that one person who was making TADC theories with me. Man, that person was good. Was it fudge? I forgot the name. Where is it? It was Ruffles. Ruffles was like goated with making theories, man. Like I feel like I would collab with Ruffles if that was the case. I don't know. I feel like Ruffles would probably fit more of like the theory making in this one. I just enjoyed it. Which, holy shit! By the way, we should probably watch this. We should probably watch the trailer for. Shut up. We should probably watch the trailer for the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9. Cause like, man, where is it? Let's go. Like, dude, I watched this a while ago. I wanted to watch it with you guys this the last stream, but the internet crashed. I was like, oh man, I guess I'll just watch this on my own. So I watched this at work.
Are you sure? That means...
Please, now we have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen. What do we do now?
Now, man, I watched this first part and I told myself this. I told myself that maybe this is the bittersweet ending that Glitch or Goosework was talking about. I feel like that they will not escape the circus at all. But now they literally don't have anything since Kane got deleted. But the thing is that they never mentioned anything about anything at all. Like, where's Bubbles? But they did say Bubbles was gone as well with Kane. So are they just gone for good? Is this literally the whole part where Jax got abstracted now? And now there's another case. What happened? Shut up. Now I started thinking, what happened to the other abstracted monsters? Would they appear? Because it's not like Kane's, it's not like something like Glitch for them. It's not something that Glitch would just leave it out, you know? So I'm assuming that the abstract people are probably gonna come back, not as like real people or not as like back to their normal selves. I think they're gonna be abstracted. Like, abstracted monsters are gonna be roaming around now in the city, and they have not the city, the circus, and now they have to survive. I feel like that's gonna be a part of the story. I'm not sure. And the worst part is probably Jax would also be abstracted as well, which was something that I was making like theories about.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help. Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Ribbit's voice is so hot. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, this is a very serious situation. But man, when I first heard Ribbit's voice, I was like, oh my god. Oh my lord. He sounds so beautiful. Oh, man, I'm scared what's gonna happen here. So,
Done something.
sorry, I skipped it. Are you guys gonna be watching it from the drops on YouTube and Netflix in June 19, 2026, and it's gonna be in theaters as well for a limited time only. You can only experience episode 9 early as in the theaters, if I'm correct. Yeah, the feature-length theatrical experience combining episodes 8 and 9 in US, Canada, Latam, and Japan theaters so far. I will be watching it in the theaters. Now, here's the thing though. It's gonna be with the worst type of people, fandom peoples, because you should hear the Gangle French voice. Oh my god, I heard the Gangle French voice. I think it was Zubo who was reacting. Zubo's voice acting, reacting to the French Gangle. It was so adorable.
Oh yeah, I need to show you guys what I was gushing to my chat about in the members only stream last night. I have discovered French Gangle and she makes me lose my mind. She is the cutest fucking baby bean in the entire world, and I love her.
I saw this on
De
Twitter.
la journée. Et aussi que Gangle est venu te voir. Salut, Soubal.
Oh, it's adorable.
Baby! I love her!
Salut, Soubal.
Oh
That's
my
my
god.
new stim now.
That was so adorable. But at the same time, Pomni's voice was like really cute there. Like, I actually like Pomni's voice there as well. But like, man, that French Zubo was like actually so adorable. Oh man. Like, oh fuck, man. I will be watching this theaters. I will watching this in the theaters because I would like to experience this, and I do not want to deal with Twitter talking about the fucking like spoilers. I'm so invested in this story right now. It is like the same situation with me in Attack on Titan. I watch Attack on Titan on dub, and I never want to experience Twitter because of how much shit they will spoil. People who watch sub will spoil shit on Twitter. Like, guarantee. Salut Zuma. I can't do that shit, but like, yeah, I know. Salute means hello, Zuma. I was like, oh man, that was so adorable. It's so cute. It was so nice.
Et aussi que Gengel est venu te voir. Salut, Zubal.
Oh, that was a very good voice acting, man. Ooh, man. I am excited for the episode now. I'm so excited. What is this? When is it gonna happen? It's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be watching it in the 8 or 7. Bring a gas mask to the theater. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Is that how people are? I remember people are saying so let's discuss about this. Let's discuss about the whole people smell like shit. Because I've heard so many from like articles, from threads, from Reddit and such, that if you ever were to go to a fandom or like a convention, I don't think my parents will let me go and watch it. Oh, that I am so sorry, Noobs. I will. Okay, if I were to watch it and I'm gonna stream it, I will not tell anything. Or if I were to tell it, please, I will tell you, Noobs, turn off my stream at that point. Because like, I feel like I'm gonna start talking shit about it. But like, I heard I've watched from threads, from Reddit, from convention, like, do not go to conventions at all because people will fucking snake. But I went to VidCon probably like 2 years ago, or probably last year. I'm not sure when. I went to California. I went up with some people. I like it. I'm not even a hater. It's just kind of true. Yeah. If I went to the convention, it wasn't that bad. But now I'm going to a theater, a very close section of all the people who are into the Amazing Digital Circus. Probably it's a kid or a fucking adult or some sweaty asshole. Man. And with AC, that stink is gonna circulate around the fucking theater and it's gonna smell like shit. And I'm not ready for that, but I'm not sure on what's gonna happen. I feel I want to enjoy this theater so bad. I want to enjoy it so bad, but you know damn well there's gonna be fans who will smell like a motherfucker. I did not experience that in convention, but I'm scared to experience it in a theater because of how close that section is, and it's an AC where everything is gonna spiral around in terms of smell. I will hate it. And not to mention, if we have some fucking diehard fans in the Amazing Digital Circus who are gonna be watching it in theaters, they're gonna be loud as fuck in the damn theater. There's gonna be like people that smell is gonna hit you, and then the next thing you know, people are gonna start laughing, and people are gonna start like making some stupid criticism. I'm moving my hands around like I have something to say in this damn thing, and I know for sure it's gonna be bad. But the thing is, I'm gonna be with my friends. I'm gonna be with 2 of my pals watching the Amazing Digital Circus. I think it's gonna be 3. I'm not sure if that other person is gonna be joining or not. But man, I hope that I will not be having a bad time in the theaters, because I love the Amazing Digital Circus. It's a great show. Don't get me wrong. I've been so enthused by it, and I met Pommy's voice actress, and I wanted to like, but I never interacted with Pommy's voice actress. But like, man, I would have gotten a fucking autograph if I wasn't so nervous. But my God, I really love this show. I really love this show, and I don't want it to be ruined. Sure, people will sure yell or clap or cry. I hope not. I fucking hope not. I want to make. I'm in like a place where people are kind of respectful. Like I'm in a place I'm in a city where people are kind of respectful. So hopefully that they are fucking respectful when watching in a theater. They should know better. It's still a theater. So please have some decency. Hopefully, this is me praying for the people who are watching the movies. I pray and I beg for you guys to smell good still and be respectful. It is a theater. I hope that you will have some form of etiquette or have some common decency to not make it a bad experience for the other people in the theater. It's like super loud. It will be just like the Minecraft movie chicken jockey scene. Oh, shit. Funny enough, no one I went to the movies and I watched the Minecraft movie and no one screamed chicken jockey. No one shouted, no one screamed, no one yelled in our theaters. So that's why I'm saying like, oh, where I'm from, people are kind of respectful. So that's why I'm hoping that in the Amazing Digital Circus movie that they would also be respectful. So here's the hoping. I'm crossing my fingers right now that these people are gonna have some form of common etiquette or common decency to do it. It's because they will call out the cops. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They will fucking call the cops. Like, man, I'm excited for this movie. And if I'm sorry that you are not gonna experience it immediately, Noobs DF66. But if the movie or if the last episode is gonna come out, like let's say on the 19th or whatever, I will happily watch it with you guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to bear not getting spoiled for the 2 weeks. Wait, Motion Star, I haven't seen that at all in the stream. First off, welcome to the stream. Second of all, you're not gonna be watching the screening. If that's the case, then that's completely fine. I will watch it with you guys on like once it's out on YouTube. Like I will definitely watch it with you guys. Because like I know for sure I will start flabbergasting. I will start talking about it. And plus, maybe Glitch or Gooseworks will add something like as well in the YouTube or in the Netflix episode that it's probably gonna be a special scene that's probably not gonna be in the movie. Or vice versa. Maybe there is going to be something in the movie that will not be shown in YouTube. If that's the case, I will let you guys know about it. Because I'm happily, like, I am very open about this stuff. If anyone who hasn't watched the movie didn't get to experience something that was in the movie, that sounds kind of disrespectful for the fans who are genuinely, like, good fans of the movie, such as myself. I will never wish it upon anyone to miss anything they really love about a franchise, you know? So that's why, like, let's say if you are a subs fan in an anime, I hope that you will treat the people who watches dub the same. You know, they both love the franchise. Why would you give them less? That's what I'm saying. If it's for the sake of exclusivity, it's kind of bullshit. But if it's for a revenue form, I can kind of see it. It just seems a bit unfair, you know? And no promises to watch it with friends. Haha, they live in other seas. Oh, that sucks. My man, Kiger. Yes. Oh my god. Exactly. That's why I'm saying I enjoy sub and dub. Exactly. Like people who watch sub and dub, it don't fucking matter. Why would sub talk shit about dub and vice versa if you guys enjoy that fucking series? As long as you guys enjoy that fucking series and share your thoughts about it, there's no reason for them to fucking hate it. It's I hate the fan, like the community from time to time. It just sucks. It sucks that some people would like exclude or gatekeep some things for others. I hope people would break that barrier eventually later down the line. But like, man, Stack, are you gonna be watching the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 on theaters, because I will be watching it on theaters, and I will be down to like fucking have a discussion with probably someone in the stream. But like I don't want like some people who didn't watch it from the theater to feel excluded by it. So if you guys do not want me to talk about it on the stream, then that's completely fine. I will not talk about it until we watch it here on this channel. People are... What a silly question. Hey, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if you are going to be watching it. Motion Star, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I did not realize that you were watching it on Twitch. I just realized that. My bad. I did not realize that. I just saw people watching it on YouTube, so I assumed that you were also watching it on YouTube. But like, thank you very much for the follow. People are gonna have a field day calling other people fake fans because they didn't go in person. That fucking sucks. Because like, let's say people from overseas are not gonna experience it as well. What did I say here? I think it's just people from Canada, Japan, and on USA, right? Last act. Yeah, US, Canada, Latam, and Japan. That sucks. That's so stupid. Because like that's such an unfair advantage for people who really love the series and they're from overseas. What about the people from Australia? What about the people from Mexico? What about people from Brazil, from Philippines, from Sweden? I don't know. From UK? For all I know. I've seen people who love TADC from the UK. Yeah, my friends are from the UK and want to watch exactly. Fucking exactly, dude. Oh my god. I'm just saying. It just seems unfair for people who have so much like option to get something and just brag about it to the other people who never get the chance to do it, to never get a chance to experience it. I hope that we don't get to deal with that shit in this channel. All right. Again, I will watch it on the theaters and I will watch it on YouTube. And I will be down to watch it with you guys. I will be down to watch it a second time. And I will not spoil anything. Now, I will give you my thoughts on it though. Just saying. I sent you something relevant to this conversation. Yeah. Like, man. Did you DM me or some shit? Oh yeah, you did DM me. Oh, post from Glitch. Oh shit. Wait, post from Glitch. Ah, who followed me? Scout321, welcome to the stream. I didn't realize that there are more people watching. But like, yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming that you were a lurker. I don't matter. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you're enjoying the show. Okay, so we have this from Stakui herself, who sent me a DM. It is from Kevin, who says, "Hey everyone." Oh wait, let me zoom in because I don't think you guys can read it. All right, let's zoom it in here. Hey everyone, Kevin, CEO of Glitch here. I wanted to jump in and talk directly about the theatrical release of the Digital Circus finale and it being 2 weeks before the YouTube release. The reason we're pushing for this at all is because this one event has the potential to change how the entire industry views indie animation. I saw Glitch made this. Yeah, Glitch post they made. Yeah. This one event. Oh wait, that's you, Scout. Oh my bad. welcome on Twitch, I guess. This one event has the potential to change how the entire industry views indie animation. If this works, if we get a YouTube animated series into thousands of theaters globally, it opens the door not just for us, but for many creators, many projects, and future of original creator-led storytelling. To be blunt, getting to this point has been a massive uphill battle. The traditional film industry has never really done something like this before at global scale. Like a lot of the bets we've taken over the last 8 years of running Glitch, it takes a bit of risk to truly push into new territory. But we really believe it's worth it. Now, that sounds right. Yeah, I can understand that. Kevin, you are like the choice he made there was really good for the indie animation to actually, stand out, to be in theaters. That is a massive achievement. And for people who also want to make their own animations as well, or animated stories, this is a huge step up, and I'm glad that they're doing it. I get that it's not ideal for everyone, and I genuinely hear the frustration, but if this works, it changes the game for us and for a lot of other independent creators down the line. Makes sense because a lot of indie movie shows have been popping off. Yes, exactly. Well, I'm trying to think like some indie animations that's the top of my head. I would say Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel, but they're funded by Amazon, so like hopefully that they will get their own like theater, and I will be down to watch it. Which, by the way, I should probably watch. I should watch season 2 of the thing. You skip a paragraph? Oh, I did. Fuck, my bad. Yeah, massive uphill where traditional film industry has never really done something like this on a global scale. Like a lot of bets we've taken over our last 8 years of running Glitch, and it takes a bit of a risk to truly push into a new territory, but we really believe it's worth. The 2-week gap came out a lot of back and forth. Theaters were originally asking for a minimum of a month, and I pushed hard to get it down to just 1 week or less. Wow. I did not notice that. I did not notice that at all. Props for Kevin to actually make it the same time as the theatrical event and the YouTube. But the fact that they made it to 2 weeks, but they weren't willing to budge that far. 2 weeks was where we finally landed, and even that was apparently unheard of for them. That is wild. The fact that theaters wanted it to be a minimum of a month is crazy. Props for Kevin to make it as close as possible, even though it's a 2-week gap. That is wild. That is really good. I also hear though, I get it that it's not ideal for everyone, and I generally hear the frustration, but if this works, it changes the game for us and a lot of other independent creators down the line. I also hear those of you who are frustrated because there isn't a theater near you yet. We are working around the clock to fix that. Props for Kevin again. Dude, give it up for Kevin. Holy shit. We're currently in active talks in several theater chains in many countries around the world. Thank God, because now I can actually watch it in our theaters, and I would be down to watch that. Thank you for giving it in our place, Kevin. Thank you very much. We're pushing for more screenings and more locations every single day. Also, we really want to get into theaters in our home, Australia. Trust me, we do. We're just waiting for someone to respond to us. Hey, that's what I just said. I hope they get it in Australia. That sounds wild. That is wild. Movie theaters are still kind of old fashioned in their way of thinking. I hope that they kind of change that, because like this ain't 1900s anymore, buddy. Fucking theaters needs to like step up. But I can kind of see where they're going at. If get this, right? I get that they wanted this to happen at the same time as, like, let's say on YouTube and on Netflix, but I can also I'm going for a devil's advocate here. I can also kind of see it in the theater standpoint. Why would anyone watch it in the theaters anymore if you can just watch it on YouTube? It's basically that kind of like mindset that the theaters are kind of pushing it. That's why they kind of want that have like that some sort of exclusivity, or like oh my god, welcome Noobs DI6 for the follow. Welcome to Twitch. But like, yeah, that's what they're going for. They wanted to have like, we want to be ahead of the game first. If anyone who wants to watch it on the theaters, they have that 1 month gap or 2 week gap, like for people to say, hey, I watched it on the theaters and now I get to watch it and now I can spoil it for people, which is horrible. And at the same time, I can kind of see why theaters are going for it. If this finale does well in theaters, it will definitely be a step towards more open-mindedness. Yes, exactly. Yeah, this reminds you of an anime movie like Demon Slayer. They air it in theaters and takes it like half a year for it to be streaming service. Yeah, exactly. The theaters want it to make sure that for anyone who spend that money on the theater and watch it, they have like this sort of like exclusivity for like a good while. Like my boyfriend loves a theater experience, so it's a show he cares about, and he chooses buying a ticket over a free YouTube video at home. Yeah, that's why theaters are going for like that whole gap thing. And I can understand it, but at the same time, I can I respect Kevin for like really going to push it like really close to like YouTube and Netflix. Sorry, I'm saying a lot, and my throat is like hurting. And it's like an hour 30 already. I'm not used to like streaming for like 2 hours long, so pardon me for saying so much. But for those of you who have been respectfully reaching out to your local cinemas, thank you. It is actually working. Those emails are the best leverage we have to show theaters that the theater is a massive audience waiting for this. We're doing everything in our power to make this as accessible as possible while still trying to move the needle for indie animation as a whole. Thank you for sticking out for us. Kevin Lerdwagahago. I'm so sorry for butchering the name. Kevin Lerdwagahago? I am so sorry, man, for butchering your name. But man, props for Kevin for doing that. All right? Props for him for doing that. Understandable for the theaters for making that decision as well. Like, this is a lot. And this is a huge step forward for indie animations. Kevin W. Exactly, Kevin W. Kevin learned which angle, the W in which angle for something. But like, man, dude, this is exciting. I'm excited for the movie. I'm excited for going to the theater. I'm not excited for the fandom going to the theater. I'm not excited for the smell that I'm gonna be experiencing for the next 2 hours for all we know. I am excited to watch it with some of my friends. I am excited though that the whole community of TADC are gonna be watching it with me. And it's not just gonna be like me in a Discord call with friends, but with the actual community watching it with me on there. The only thing I'm not gonna be excited about is literally the noise and the smell. But man, I'm excited for this. I'm excited to watch it with you guys on YouTube. I'm excited for what's gonna be happening in the story. I'm excited for the indie animations, for having a step up with the whole thing. I'm really happy for the Amazing Digital Circus. I watched this since the pilot came out, and I am supporting it non-stop. If I were to have a chance to buy one of the merch, I will, but I'm a cheapskate, so I am so sorry that I didn't get to do it. Unfortunately, we'll probably have some kids in my theater showtime. Ooh, that is also another thing, but I don't think kids should watch this, you know. Teenagers, yes, I can kind of see that, but like, kids, I don't know about that one. But like, yeah, that's gonna be my thoughts for all of this. I can't wait to talk about it to you guys. Shit, I am so excited for this, and I am so excited for this whole situation. Oh man, new episode, man, new episode next month, next fucking month. Golly, it's so close. It's so close, but at the same time, it's so far, man. But during that time as well, even some teenagers now, they don't know theater etiquette anymore. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I'm also gonna be experiencing with teenagers as well. I hope they fucking know how to take a shower. I hope they're not loud. Dude, when I was watching, you'd be surprised, I went to watch Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters, and some parents brought 5 to 10-year-olds. So, okay, maybe. Yeah, fair enough. But I don't know where Emotion, I don't know where you're from though. Like, that's the thing. I don't think I went to watch the sorry, pardon me. I'm not used to talking this loud this late. I bet there are some gonna escape. I bet they are gonna escape, but Jax would not be able to because he is dying. Probably. And not to mention, I think Jax does not like his life outside of the circus, if I'm correct. Like, he had some like PTSD the moment when he was at episode 8. So I can kind of see that. The best ending For all I know, the best ending for Jax is for him to abstract. Or the best ending for Jax is to help everyone escape and then abstract. Like, there's no other way for Jax to survive this. I feel like he will abstract. 2 episodes of him panicking, there's no way that's not gonna lead to somewhere, to nowhere. You know? This was when I lived in Michigan. If you are from the US, okay. Well, Michigan. Sorry, I should not say that. Like, my parents did research on things when I was a kid, and so many of us just don't do the bare minimum now. I guess Gen Z parents right there. Yeah, he lifted a little girl with his car, like that one song, "Driving in My Car After a Beer." Yeah, like I feel like Jax will have a bad ending regardless. If he were to escape, he will be going to a life that he does not like. If he were to stay in the circus, he will abstract. There will be no good ending for Jax. There was probably gonna be one good ending. And it's probably accepting Pomni's help. That's my guess. My guess is like the best ending for Jax is to open up and help out Pomni and the others. That's my theory. As for the other theories, shit, I don't know. I don't know anything about what's gonna happen to Ragatha. I don't know what's gonna happen to Kinger, to Pomni, to Gangle, to Zubo. I feel the only thing that I kind of have a genuine answer is Jax. And mind you, I hate Jax. I genuinely do not like Jax. I'm not expecting an ending that's anything positive than bittersweet. Yeah, that's what I heard as well from Gooseworks. They said that the ending for episode 9 is gonna be bittersweet. My main theory is that Bubble will still be alive, but if he gets popped, he dies. There are also some people kind of suggesting that Bubbles is also dead. There is a post from Gooseworks that I don't know how Gooseworks is spelled. Yeah, Gooseworks, my bad. Bubble. I'm trying to find it. There was a post where they said that Bubble is dead. I feel Bubbles will be more important in this final episode. Where is it? I'm trying to find that thing on Twitter. Or she posted it on Tumblr. Tumblr Gooseworks. Yeah, some people are saying that she is the other AI. Where is it? Bubble. Fuck. She answers too much questions, dude. No, I do not want to answer. I don't want to check it yet. Fuck. No! Oh my god, dude. I do not want to fucking do this. I do not want to log into Tumblr. Because first off, I do not want to show my email. Second, I do not want to put anything Tumblr related in my email. Bubbles. Is Bubble alive? He was deleted with Kane. There it is. This message alone, it literally says, is Bubble still alive? He was deleted with Kane. I don't know if this is true or not, but the fact that Gooseworks answered this question is kinda iffy. Now, don't get me wrong. Just cause Bubbles is dead doesn't mean maybe Bubbles body or imagination is dead, but maybe the actual Bubble, like maybe the second AI, maybe his remnants is Bubble. But my guess is that the second AI might come back and maybe that second AI has some consciousness from Bubbles. Yeah. So that's my guess. I feel like they did kill off Bubble, but my guess is that they're probably gonna bring back like the original form of Bubble. You know? It's like killing a small part of you, but the original you came back. That's my guess. But I wouldn't be disappointed if Bubbles is actually permanently dead. So Gooseworks herself said it herself. Him? I don't know. Themselves. Gooseworks themselves said that Bubble is dead. Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not. I don't know. Some people are saying Bubble is the other AI, but who knows? Haha. No, they killed the main villain like it was popped. I don't know. There's so much shit right now that's kind of circulating around that I don't know what to trust and what to not trust. So it's all gonna depend on episode 9. And if you guys want my genuine thoughts about it without spoiling, I will let you guys know. I want you guys to experience this as well. I remembered back when it was like when the Infinity War was released, and I watched it way before my friends, and I accidentally spoiled it. I felt so disappointed at spoiling at my friends that I never want to spoil anything again to them. And now I don't want to spoil anything to you guys as well. So I experienced it firsthand. I do not like the idea of spoiling people. It's like I do not want you guys to ruin something that you guys are like excited for so long, only for someone to just tell you what happened. You know. But I will tell you my reaction. I'm happy to tell my reaction. Like, and I'm down to like listen to anyone's thoughts on the whole thing. But anyways, I feel like this is gonna be the end of the stream for now. And I think this is a great way to end it. It's 8:11 for me, so that means I do need to get ready and fixing my stuff before I go sleep. But man, I am happy that I get to experience this with y'all. I'm glad that I get to talk to you guys. I'm glad I get to watch the videos that I made for you guys. I'm glad I get to watch and experience the Amazing Digital Circus, give my thoughts, and like see some other shit. But I can't wait to hang out with you guys again on Wednesday. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye, everyone. I will not be making a Discord. I thought about it, but I told myself I don't think I'm gonna enjoy making a Discord. I feel like this is another thing to talk about. But I will talk about it on Wednesday. But to give you my honest idea, I don't know if I want to make a Discord server. Let's just say that. Anyways, goodbye everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.